Hello, guys. This is News Listener by Angelo. Now, today is October 21, 2025. At napakalaking balita ito. Just today, former Senator Trillanes files plunder case against Rodrigo Duterte, Bongo, at saka yung iba pa. Okay? Now, kung natatandaan nyo, yung administrasyon ni Duterte, ang sabi niya, galit ako sa corruption. Okay? Pero, ni isang mga higher cabinet officials or cabinet officials walang nakulong. Okay? Yan ang tandaan natin. Kahit na yung kahit na yung nangyari sa family na si Duque ay may involvement, wala, di ba? Eh kasi hawak nila yung kapangyarihan noong panahon na yon. Eh ngayon, nag-iba ang hangin. At mukhang gugulong ang ustisya kasi ang dami nilang nakulimbat na pera. Okay? So let's read from Inquirer.net. Okay? So this is just a news today. Tapos punta tayo sa baba. Sabi dito, former Senator Antonio Trillanes filed plunder and several other criminal complaints against former President Rodrigo Duterte and Senator Bongo over alleged fueling nearly 7 billion worth of government infrastructure projects to firms owned by Senator's family. Kung natatandaan nyo guys, bawal ho bawal isali ang isang company na pagmamayari or let's just say related to sa isang kandidato. Kasi magiging conflict of interest yan. Di ba? So, bawal na bawal yan sa batas. Pag nangyari yon, syempre, iisipin mo, paano nakakuha ng malaking pondo tong kumpanya na to? Di ba? Tapos yung CLTG na pagmamayari daw ng tatay niya, acronym ni Bongo. O, di ba? Ang galing, no? O, parang hindi lang, sana ginalingan naman yung pangalan ng kanyang company ng kanyang tatay, di ba? Okay. So, baba tayo dito. Trillanes lodged a complaint against the two as well as two ghost relative before the ombudsman on Tuesday morning. Okay. Si former DOJ now, Boying Rimulya yung ombudsman. Well, recently lang siya naging ombudsman, di ba? So, we'll see. We'll see kung magiging masayang itong plunder case na to kasi kailangan talagang ma, may managot, di ba? Now, sige. The complaint cites possible violation of plunder law, Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act, and the Code of Conduct, Ethical Standards of Public Officials Employees. Based on 35 pages documented, Trillanes accused the two awarding billions of pesos. So imagine 7 billion, ang laking pera. Tapos yung kanilang tawag nilang parang license, they're only B license. Hindi sila yung pinakamataas na parang I think A or AAA yung company nila. Pero nabigyan di ba? Ang galing no? The former senator added both firms cornered approximately 6.9, almost 7. Okay. From 2016 to the present consists of over 200 projects mostly in Davao region. Meron akong video na nagawa last time at matunog yung pangalan ni Bongo doon. Nakalimutan ko I think it's been 2 weeks na. Kasi merong isang flood control projects na substandard. Okay? At hawak ito ng company ng kanyang tatay ni Bongo. Di ba? Imagine 200 Okay? Pero bumabaha doon sa Davao. Okay, according to Trillanes, the two have been committing these acts since Duterte's tenure as mayor of Davao City until his presidency. Okay. The senator likewise claimed over 816 million of these contracts secured through a joint venture between CLTG Builders, yun company ng kanilang ama. Tapos itong napakamayamang construction company which is St. Gerald's Construction na pagmamay-ari ng mga Diskaya. Okay. So ngayon, sila yung sentro ng flood control scandal na nangyayari sa ating bansa. 'Di ba? Okay. So baba tayo dito. Citing Commission audit, Trillanes alleged that CLTG was awarded 125 projects by Department of Public Works from March 2007 to May 2018. So from from 2016 until 2018, definitely si Mark Villar, yung tahimik na senador, siya yung DPWH secretary ng panahon na yun, di ba? Anong nangyari? Okay? Di ba? Lumago yung kanilang yung kanilang company rather. Citing, dito tayo sa baba. So he also claimed that some of the projects were under the Duterte Centerpiece Build Infrastructure Program as cited in complaint. So nakita daw sa records ng COA na nakakuha sila ng 27 projects, which is 3.2 billion in 2017. So imagine 3 point something for just 1 year, di ba? Siguro ang yaman na ito, dapat makita natin yung salin nila. On the other hand, Alfrego's Builder Supply reportedly won 59 works projects in Davao region, July 2007 to July 2018, amounting for 1.774 billion. Trillanes pointed out Alfrego won on contracts 23 projects noong 2018, 1.3 billion. Okay, wow, ang daming nakuha nila. Recent project for control projects. Apart from this, Trillanes noted that Alfrego was able to corner 5 control projects recently, which is all implemented in Davao del Sur, yung nagkakabaha. Di ba? Hindi talaga maitatago yung mga sekretong yung sekretong kinukurap yung ating pondo. Di ba? Lumalabas talaga. Okay, these projects amounted to 327.2 million worth of flood control projects that could be completed within just a little over 1 year. Okay. Tapos, ano pa? Below the list of the projects. So, ito yung mga listahan. So, yun. Okay, kita nyo naman dito kung gaano kalaki yung pera. Diba? It's not even less than 1 million. Ano pa? Inquirer had reached out Bongo but has yet to reply as of posting time. So I believe siguro anytime soon magre-reply na yan si Bongo kasi definitely anong tawag dito didepensahan niya kanyang sarili na wala daw siyang pakialam sa kanyang company ng kanyang tatay. Pero guys, imagine CLTG, initials ni Bongo, Christopher, I forgot the T, but Lawrence, yung L, tapos Go, yung G. Diba? Okay. Well, if ano sa tingin nyo guys, mukhang mapapalaban to si Bongo dito. Plunder case, walang bail yan Ang sabi nila, kung more than 10 million ata, diretso daw sa pakulungan. So let's see. Hopefully, may yung pagpapakulong sa mga walang iyang naggastos ng ating pera ng bayan sana wag na yung magmamaangan. Tahimik na lang kayo. At dapat may imbestigahan at makulong sa mabilis na panahon kasi wala pa rin nakukulong hanggang ngayon, di ba? Hanggang ngayon. Okay, guys. So thank you for listening. If you have any comments or suggestion, you can type it down on the comment section. And please like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Salamat po.